Belgium's decision to acquire 5 additional H145M helicopters marks a significant step in strengthening its internal security capabilities and reflects a broader European trend of investing in flexible, rapidly deployable aviation assets. Announced on November 28 by Belgium's Minister of Defence Theo Franken and Minister of the Interior Bernard Quinton, the purchase expands an already diverse helicopter fleet and aligns with the country's strategic objective of bridging the gap between civilian security needs and military readiness. At roughly €70 million spread across 5 years, the procurement represents a moderate yet meaningful investment designed to modernize Belgium's air mobility while addressing emerging security challenges both inside the country and within a shifting European defense landscape. The structure of the deal is particularly noteworthy because it symbolizes a deeper integration between Belgium's Ministry of Defense and the federal police. Under the agreement, the Defense Ministry will procure 3 helicopters directly, while the federal police has already paid in advance for the remaining 2 units. Although funded differently, the entire fleet will fall under Defense Ministry management, which will handle technical maintenance, flight worthiness oversight, and long-term financing. This consolidation ensures streamlined logistics, standardized training, and more efficient resource allocation across institutions that frequently rely on shared capabilities. In the context of modern European security, where internal crises can generate demands similar to those of military scenarios, such interoperability is becoming increasingly critical. The 5 new aircraft will complement the 15 helicopters already operated by Belgium's security forces. Importantly, the authorities emphasize that these helicopters are intended to support daily internal missions, including search and rescue operations, surveillance, pursuit of criminal groups, and rapid response actions in emergency situations. Yet behind this language lies a clear strategic intention. In times of major national or regional crisis, such as natural disasters, large-scale unrest, or hybrid threats, the added H145MS will significantly enhance Belgium's ability to deploy aerial assets quickly and flexibly. With Europe facing evolving internal and external risks ranging from terrorism to cross-border organized crime and from cyber-enabled sabotage to increasingly unpredictable geopolitical tensions, the ability to scale up air support at short notice is crucial for any state seeking to ensure resilient internal security. The choice of the Airbus H145M reflects Belgium's preference for a proven platform that combines versatility with cost efficiency. A military derivative of the widely used H145, the H145M is a twin-engine, multi-role helicopter optimized for a broad spectrum of missions related to national security. Its design makes it particularly attractive for countries with dynamic, high-tempo operational environments. The helicopter can be reconfigured rapidly to switch between surveillance, transport, medical evacuation, and combat roles, reducing the need for multiple highly specialized aircraft and ensuring that Belgian forces can adapt to a crisis as it unfolds. This modularity is not merely a convenience but a strategic advantage in scenarios where every minute matters, whether transporting personnel to remote locations, supporting special operations, or evacuating casualties from a dangerous area. The H145M also benefits from a compact profile, low acoustic signature, and exceptional hot and high performance, all of which are essential for urban law enforcement and counterterrorism tasks. Its advanced avionics suite, including digital flight controls and mission support systems, allows crews to operate effectively in complex environments, both day and night. For policing operations, this translates into better situational awareness, safer maneuvering in congested airspace, and enhanced coordination with ground units. When configured for military tasks, the helicopter can carry a variety of weapons, including machine guns and guided munitions, making it capable of supporting light attack operations if required. Although Belgium's newly purchased helicopters are intended primarily for internal security, their inherent combat readiness adds an important layer of deterrence and operational flexibility. From a financial and logistical standpoint, the investment aligns well with Belgium's long-term modernization efforts under broader NATO capability objectives. The H145 family has a reputation for high reliability, relatively low operating costs, and reduced maintenance requirements due to its modern mechanical and avionics systems. By unifying the helicopter fleet under a single management authority within the Ministry of Defence, Belgium can minimize duplication and ensure that maintenance, training, and spare parts supply chains remain consistent and cost-effective. Over the projected 5-year investment window, this approach will help ensure that the fleet remains mission-ready while avoiding the bureaucratic inefficiencies that often plague shared civil-military aviation units. The timing of the procurement is also important when viewed against the backdrop of Europe's rapidly changing security dynamics. The continent is experiencing intensified military cooperation, growing defense budgets, and accelerated modernization across air, land, and naval domains. Belgium's decision follows similar moves by Germany, Hungary, and Serbia, all of which have strengthened their helicopter fleets with H145M or other Airbus models. These coordinated investments reflect a continental recognition that air mobility is one of the most decisive factors in crisis response, border control, and counterterrorism operations. For Belgium, a country with dense urban infrastructure, major EU institutions, and critical transportation hubs, the need for rapid, reliable air support is especially acute. Beyond domestic concerns, Belgium's move may also be interpreted in the broader context of hybrid threats affecting Europe. The rise in cross-border smuggling, organized crime networks, and state-sponsored destabilization activities requires rapid aerial reconnaissance and immediate law enforcement deployment capabilities. Moreover, as climate change increases the frequency of floods and severe storms in Western Europe, helicopters such as the H145M play an indispensable role in disaster response and civilian protection. Investing in additional airframes ensures that Belgian agencies will not face shortages or operational strain during overlapping crises, a problem that has become more apparent across Europe in recent years. Ultimately, Belgium's procurement of 5 additional H145M helicopters is more than a simple expansion of its aviation fleet. It is a strategic decision that enhances national resilience, improves civil-military coordination, and positions the country to respond more effectively to an increasingly complex and unpredictable security environment. The deal strengthens everyday operational capabilities while simultaneously elevating Belgium's overall preparedness for large-scale emergencies. By opting for a highly versatile, modern platform, Belgium ensures that its security forces can adapt quickly to new threats, maintain operational tempo, and support both domestic and European stability. As Europe continues to invest heavily in next-generation defense solutions, Belgium's move demonstrates a balanced, forward-looking approach that values flexibility, cooperation, and readiness in equal measure.